you're up.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday, July 22nd, both TID board meeting today and work session. We are going to begin with our TID board meeting today. But before we get going, I would like us all to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Thanks, everyone. As you can see, I am not Mayor Enriquez. He is out of town this week, and so I'll be leading today's meetings. For action items on today's TID board, we just have approval of the minutes from January 22nd, 2024. Can I please get a motion in a second?
Move to approve, Graham.
Second, Corin.
Thank you both.
This is on the motion to approve the minutes from January 22nd, 2024. Board Member McClure?
Yes.
Board Member Matisse?
Yes.
Board Member Graham?
Yes.
Board Member Cran?
Yes.
Board Member Flores?
Yes.
Vice Chair?
Yes.
And the Chair is absent.
Thank you, Christine. And now on to discussion items. Chris Favor, we will have you come up for item 3.1, financial update.
Good afternoon, Mayor Pro Tem and Council. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Chris Favor, Economic Development for the record. So we will dive right into today's meeting talking about the year-end TID financials. So you can see right here the month-to-month collections. TID is doing very well, and we have a year-over-year comparison to see how FY23 and FY24 went month by month. And then here you can see the year-end totals of TID revenues. So for FY24, we took in roughly $6.5 million. The previous year, about the same. And so things are definitely trending in a great direction for the TID. Here is an overview of the three different funds. Currently, we have about $19 million in the TID right now. It's important to note that somewhere around $8 to $9 million of that is encumbered for TID projects that started in FY24 and some for FY25. And we'll kind of jump into those when I switch to the TID project updates. So a few completed projects within the TID. So down near the splash pad by the plaza, some of you may noticed there was some fencing there for a while, and now we have new turf and a little fencing area there. So we've got new artificial turf, new irrigation around that area, which looks a lot nicer. Additionally, on the west side of Monis, they replaced the landscaping on that side of the building. They are also going to be incorporating some programming into the museum related to the landscaping, and then also they'll be installing some additional picnic tables and furniture for outdoor programming related to the landscaping that was put in. Some of the ongoing projects within the TID, so downtown security cameras is still ongoing. Campo Street redesign, that project will probably be looking for starting completion sometime, or construction sometime in FY25. Redesign of the Monis and Museum of Art atrium and security cameras, that's an ongoing project as well. That'll be ramping up here later this year and into 2025. The La Placita mosaic repair will probably be completing by the end of this year. As always, the Amador Hotel is a continual project. They're working on the east side outdoor restoration now. The remainder of the outdoor restoration will take place in 2025. And Main Street Callecitas, they're finalizing the design and construction will begin on those shade structures sometime in 2025 as well. A couple of future projects that were funded out of the FY25 TID, feasibility study for initial phase of library renovation and repairs is ongoing, and that is all part of things that were outlined in the library master plan. There's also money set aside for the continued restoration of the Brannigan Cultural Center, and Public Works is beginning the process of repairing Alameda Boulevard in that section that lies within the TID. And that is my TID update. Stand for questions.
Thank you, Chris. Any questions from the board members? Councilor Flores, Board Member Flores.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And thank you, Mr. Favor. What is the time projected for the completion of the renovation of the Amador Hotel?
Board Member Flores, I know that they're looking to complete the exterior sometime after 2025. I don't know that there's complete funding in place for the interior. Right now, they're just focusing on all of the exterior elements.
Okay. And then does the Historic Organization Society, our local, work with the state or the national to get funds for that, for the interior, or how is that going to work? Do you know?
Board Member Flores, yes, I know they were going through the approval process to get it listed on the National Historic Registry of Historic Properties. I think we're still waiting on final word for that. Once we do get that designation, yes, it will open up additional potential funds for buildings that are on a historic registry, yes.
And has the infrastructure of the interior been touched at all?
Board Member Flores, there's been some demolition of stuff that happened previously, but in terms of like redoing it, no, most of their efforts been focused on the exterior of the building to this point, yes.
Thank you, Mr. Favor. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Any other board member questions? None? Any members of the public would like to ask any clarifying questions? No? Thank you, Chris.
Okay.
That was short and easy.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. That's all on our TID board agenda. If I could get a motion to adjourn, please.
Move to adjourn.
Second by Flores.
Thank you.
This is on the motion to adjourn the TID board meeting. Board Member McClure,
Yes.
Board Member Matisse,
Yes.
Board Member Graham,
Yes.
Board Member Cran,
Yes.
Board Member Flores,
Yes.
Vice Chair,
Yes.
and Chair is absent.
Thank you, Christine. We will take a 5-minute break for all the logistical changes to move into our work session. So we will be back in 5 minutes.